Hello, team, and welcome to episode 10 Taste Like English. Today, we will be talking about the second pillar of easier English growth. Last class, we talked about using what you know. If it's familiar in your language, it'll be easier in English. And today, we will be talking about what you like, because English is just a language, it's a path, it's a way for you to reach things that you enjoy. You like Harry Potter? Go read Harry Potter in English. You like business? Go learn about business in English. You like astronauts? Go learn about space in English. Watch all the space videos you can find. And the reason we want to do this is because if you enjoy, if you like what you are doing, it doesn't require much discipline. It's easy to sit for the TV, watch Netflix, eat pizza. So if you can associate your English practice with the things you enjoy, it won't even feel like you're studying, and you'll be learning no matter what. So besides this, we will see how to use the word like to make comparisons, because everybody knows like as in enjoy, Facebook, Instagram like, but it has many other uses, which we will see today. Number one, your warm-up. What is something you enjoy in your free time? Bring a short 1-minute English video about the theme to class. Why do you like this topic? Team, this is probably the easiest way to incorporate what you like in your practice. Almost everybody I know is on social media. So start following some things, some channels, some pages that have things you enjoy, whether it's sports. Me, I like fitness. If I like fitness and jokes, those are the things that I follow. But whatever it is that you enjoy, pick that. So let's see how we can use like. Number one, like after verbs. Usually my students will know looks like. She looks like her mother. Chico looks just like his father. But we can use it with other verbs other than looks. This tastes like chicken. Play soccer like Neymar. They sound like the Rolling Stones. So you can put like after a verb to make a comparison. How about you? Who do you look like? Team, this is Mario Week. So follow Mixtape. That is my video game alter ego on Twitch. Number two, like at the end of questions. This has thrown some of my students off in the past. They see like at the end, like, what do they mean? If I'm enjoying this? And no, what they're usually asking for is a description. When you have a question that starts with what and ends with like, they're asking you to describe something. What is the game like? Describe the game. What was the show like? It was amazing. There were fireworks. But if we use another WH word, we're still looking for a comparison. Who do you look like? Oh, I look like, I guess, a mix of my mother and father's family. Makes sense, right? But I have my father's side of the family's complexion and kind of the build of my mother's family. Number three, similes. Similes are more illustrative comparisons. And we have two options here. You can use like, and you can also use a pair of as. So she is graceful like a ballerina. She is as graceful as a ballerina. He is fast like a cheetah. He is as fast as a cheetah. You have these two options, but it's a fun way to kind of exaggerate your examples a little bit, make them a little bit more colorful. And a bonus use for like, I think this is really important, because if you're watching this video, you're studying English, you're trying to improve, it's not your first language, and sometimes you might have this doubt. The person might not be sure whether you're understanding the other person, whether the person's understanding. You can use like to prove without a doubt that something was understood. So if I ask my student, have you played Halo, the shooting game? They say, oh yeah, it's like Modern Duty. And they'll make a comparison. They'll show that they understood, that they're continuing the flow of the conversation. So let's see this example. So Brano, you need to hit the monster in the head to defeat it. Like the first boss that you fought? Exactly, like the first boss. So you can prove that you understood something. Like. So challenge, active likes. Team, take 5-10 minutes. You know what interests you, whether it's sports, music, movies, technology. Like I said, I like fitness and jokes, dog videos, capybaras, whatever it is that you like. Take a couple of minutes to go search for some good stuff, so that when you go on Instagram, um, you'll see things that you enjoy, and you'll be practicing English for free. What's the difference between looks and looks like? I will get to this at the end of the PDF. As a bonus round, play some video games with a study buddy in English, something with a cool story. And this was a recommendation for 2 players. It's a fun game if you have, but you need a second player. I have never played this Elden Ring, but everybody has said amazing things. Apparently, it's awesome. This is my pick, Borderlands 2. It's packed full of Easter eggs. The different references, the story, the world is amazing. I think it's really fun, but for English purposes, it's one of the best choices. Let me pick one of these conversation starters. What is it like to play a video game with a timer? I hate it. I've always hated when they have that that clock going down. I used to perform well under pressure, but it wasn't my favorite. I always felt tense. You could feel the cortisol levels going up. So no, it's not fun. And team, last up, the difference between looks and looks like. So when you have like, it's because you are making a comparison to a noun. So you can have 100 adjectives. She looked beautiful, pink, funny, amazing. But if you include one noun, you need the like. So she looks like a beautiful pink Disney princess. You need the like because of the word princess. All right. Team, that is it. Class 2 of 4. And I hope to see you next week. Thank you for following along.